Good evening, good evening. This is Spirit Journey. I hope you all are having a good day. Yes, I tried to upload 3 times, guys. 3 times, and I was disconnected. Boy, I think it's because my device may not be charged enough. And I see like this this other device I see it's not all that charged all that much. But I'm gonna try it. Maybe it was just something with that device. But yes, as you see with the title page of this, I made today a device that is to help enhance my meditation sessions. I was watching this YouTuber about 2 days ago, and this person was interviewing someone who made this device that they wear on their head, and uh, they it was made out of a few material, a metal, a gemstone, 2 metals and a gemstone. And I said to myself, boy, if this person gets something, you know, a positive experience with a device like that, maybe I can see if I could make one and try it out. So I made a meditation device, but again, with me, I like things that are my own style. I I'm motivated when I see people make things with their hands, and I like making things out of my hands. I like that you could see something, you say, that I could maybe do it a little different, and something that could help my needs, something that's personalized for myself. It's almost like when you sew clothes, you could you see a style that you like, but again, you say, but my body's a little different, and I like a certain type of fabric, blah blah blah, and you try something new. You modify it. So I greatly modified this headgear that this person had, and I did some sketches, and I bought the supplies, and then I fabricated it today. So let me see if I could prop this up. Let's see. I hope I can do it. Oh, brother, I can't. That won't work. That won't work. Have to try to. Okay. Well, I have an idea. Guys, please forgive me. This is so tacky. Okay. Yeah. Should be better about this. Come on. Now I just want to stand up. Let me extend it the other way. Okay. That's going to do. My apology. Okay, so what I want to do, well, let me show you it. Well, I have this on because my device is made out of wire, and sometimes things could get snagged in the hair. So this thing is to protect my hair. Let me show you it. This is my meditation gemstone cap, and I'll tell you what it's made out of. The primary metal on this, the outer frame, like here that I'm touching, this is made out of copper wire. Everything's made with, I didn't use any solder or anything like that. I was going to use solder to put the pieces together. And I said, let me just keep it real simple and just use the wire and tie it so it's anchored down. Okay, so this metal is copper, and then I decided to, like, the person that made a device, he used like a sheet, a copper sheet about an inch wide, and it went across the forehead. But I said, I don't have I didn't want to buy a jeweler's saw and have to cut it and all that. I said, let me just use wire, have pliers and everything. So that's why I decided not to use the sheet, a copper sheet. I said, let me get copper wire. Also, oops. Also, copper wire is very, it's strong. And so it should be able to work. And then the other thing here, the other wire is gold filled wire. And this thing on top, I fanned it out. This is gold filled wire. And then this on top of this little fan is what you call platinum, solid platinum wire. Okay, I hope you can see that. So I did like a little coil, like an antenna, and there's a gemstone inside. Okay. And then these other gemstones, the wire that's around the gemstone is also gold filled wire. And also around here, it's gold filled wire and copper. Okay. So I wanted to use the gold because it's high conductivity. Copper also. And copper does rust. Not rust. Copper tarnishes. And I wanted the pieces that's going to be wrapped around, the stones. Anything that's going to be wrapping around the stones, I didn't want it to get tarnished. So that's why I had them encased in gold filled. Okay. And the reason I used the platinum for this one here, the platinum I think is extremely, even more so, highly conductive with with electricity and current. So it enhances the. My premise was that because platinum is highly conductive, that it will enhance that property upon the stone that it's on. Now, let me tell you what the stones are. Now, this stone up top here, this is called an Herkimer diamond. And no, it's not a diamond, okay? So again, that wire that's on this Herkimer diamond is platinum, solid platinum. It's just 3 inches of it. It's extremely expensive. Okay, so I only bought 3 inches, to make it more affordable. And again, the stone of this Herkimer diamond, a Herkimer diamond is a quartz crystal that it comes from Herkimer, New York. That's upstate New York. And it's an extremely clear crystal. And I was told by another YouTuber, a video on YouTube, that it acts as a magnifier of the energy, what you're using. Okay, so I thought, hey, let me get a Herkimer diamond and encase it in platinum, and then have it like at the crown. I was going to put it right on this big stone here above it. I said, let me just have it on the top where the crown is, and then I fanned it out with gold filled wire. Okay, because I was thinking that maybe like an antenna. This is inspired by an antenna. that maybe it'll enhance the crown chakra. Okay, so that's the Herkimer diamond stone, which is a quartz crystal that's very shiny. Okay, and it has a lot of magnifies the energy. Okay, now this big stone, it's so big. Let me not. Yes, hello viewer. I apologize that my live stream kept on deleting itself. So far so good, but the battery's running low, running out fast. So I have to be quick with this video. Okay, now this big stone that you see here, that's encased. It's a large um, double. Oh, we got. Oh, I forget the term that you call it, but it has. Oh, terminated. It's a double terminated clear quartz crystal, and it's encased in copper and gold filled wire. Okay, that's to sit in front of um, my third eye, um, my third eye. Okay, and then this stone here, this one is a moonstone. Okay, hope you can see that. Okay, it's a milky color. And then this blue one here, that is a lapis lazuli. And then the one in the middle is a moldavite. Moldavite is a stone. It's a meteorite. It comes from outer space, and it landed in this part of Eastern Europe, and it's supposed to be it's supposed to have different powers attributed to it, and what it's supposed to do, like enhance your meditation session. Okay, and then the other stone here, this one here, that is an amethyst, and this one is a labradorite. Okay, labradorite, when it's looked at the right angle, it gets all these beautiful colors and everything, blues and greens and gold. And that one has like a mystical feel to it. And when I heard that some people like to use lapis lazuli in their meditation sessions, and I actually love labradorite, I say, hey, let me include it in mine. So the video that inspired me to make a meditation cap, he only used one stone. It was a small clear quartz crystal that fit at the third eye. Okay, so this is it. Okay, it's made out of copper, gold fill wire, and platinum, and I have clear quartz crystal, moonstone, labradorite, moldavite, amethyst, and the Herkimer diamond. Okay, so this is supposed to be like an antenna. Okay, so this is how it fits. Okay. Okay, so this scarf here, because this is made out of wire, it could, with wire, sometimes something could get snagged in your hair. So it protects your hair, so when you're taking it off, you can take it off quickly and no hair gets pulled out. Okay, so how I have these attached. Okay, I have two wires, like this is the main copper wire up front that's braided, double braided, and then another one here, and then I use another piece of copper on both ends, and then I made it like little bows in it. Okay, and these could move too. but I want the labradorite. I'm sorry, not the labradorite. The moldavite. That's the meteorite stone. I wanted that to be centered with the large gemstone here, the clear quartz crystal. You think it's big enough? Yeah, I said, see, when I was watching the video on YouTube, I said to myself, I feel like I want a breakthrough. Um, I do some meditation in the morning hours when I'm just getting up, but I really want a breakthrough. I want to get answers. And so when I saw the video a couple of days ago, I said, if this person is able to use his device and he only has one crystal, and I think my device potentially has more oomph to it. And I don't say this to deprecate him, but I'm serious. I'm serious about my spiritual walk, and I feel like I just need a breakthrough. I need answers. And so I said, I want to try it. And again, I made it, and I want to try to use it and see what happens. So I'm glad that I completed it today. And yeah, so this is it. And then I could also use like a little pin to hold it back. So, like, let's say I'm having a session and I bend forward, you don't want anything to fall off. So, something to anchor it a little bit in the back so you could, have that freedom of mobility, and you know that it stays on together. Yeah, so what do you guys think? What do you think about it? See? And this is my little antenna here. And you know what else? With like the hair is an antenna also. And so if you have hair like mine, I have curly hair, hair that's indigenous to Africa, it serves as an antenna, I was taught. And so that's also why I made like where the stones sit in, it's a curly cube, like it's a flat curl. And it provides more, I think, surface area, and also like an antenna. And then this one's a more obvious antenna here, you know, looking for that. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know how it would be like would it be more effective if I didn't have the scarf, or that it wouldn't make a difference. I hope it doesn't make a difference. I would prefer to have the scarf on or something underneath the wire, because when you take it off, it might snag on your hair and break your hair, and that I don't want. But yeah, I mean, I feel also by showing this that it'll motivate my viewers that, hey, they have a spiritual walk that they want to enhance. Maybe them making their own meditative meditation cap, hey, maybe they might have a wonderful experience and get a breakthrough for themselves. So yeah, I want to get a big breakthrough. And again, I do like making things out of with my hands. So it kept me busy. Yeah, at least you know where your gems are at. Yes. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? It's good to hear from you again. Yeah. So, yeah, at least you know where your gems are, and it's on your head. What else? And I clean them also. I misplay. Oh, sorry about that, CD Pierre. Yeah, it happens. And don't you feel bad when that happens? When I have another Moldavite, a big piece in comparison to this one here, and I don't know where it is. So that's also why I bought it, to replace the other one. Yes, hello, YouTube, fellow YouTuber. You can give it a quick hello. Yes. So yeah, that's what happened. I misplaced mine. Mine is a pendant, my big piece of moldavite. So I hope I find it. But either way, I did find this. I did buy this moldavite, and I'm going to do a. I think I'll use it tonight. Actually, yeah. I also sprayed it too. I have this essential oil called Absolute Rose. And for me, the rose represents love, peace, and passion. And so I sprayed it on my head. I sprayed it on all the gemstones and everything. And so I think there's putting more energy to it, and something that promotes well-being and goodwill. So yeah, I feel with like things like this, I think a big part of it is your intention. What is your intention? And so the more positive intention you put into something, the more positive energetically the experience, I believe. So when I do my meditation, I'm going to give a prayer of protection always, and give a prayer of intent. What type of information or desire I have for the session. Yeah. So I hope I motivated you guys, and I'll let you know how my session goes if I do decide to do the meditation tonight. And you'll find out sooner or later. So, with that last note, uh, I'll be seeing you guys, and I thank you all for watching. And again, as I always say, you can comment below if you want to get more information about my meditation gemstone cap. You could just comment below, and I could answer your questions regarding it. You could subscribe to my channel called Spirit Journey, and you can share my video with friends and family members. And last but not least, if you like this, my channel and the content, and about my meditative meditation gemstone cap, you can give a free will offering slash donation to my account. You can go on my channel, Spirit Journey, and on the top right of the header of my channel page, you'll see a a link that says PayPal me. You just press on the link and follow the prompts, and what your heart tells for you to give, um, you can give. I thank you in advance for all your support, and may you have a safe and wonderful evening. Okay? And again, each one teach one. Yes, please teach me, and so I could enhance my life as well. Take care and enjoy.